Charlie never battled outside of New York. Charlie never battled in New Jersey. Like, what makes you think he gonna beat me in Chicago? Charlie never battled. Matter of fact, Charlie Webb. Have you battled in the Bronx? You never battled in the Bronx. Have you battled in Queens?
I don't like to say what I'm gonna do to a dude, if I'm gonna beat him, who what on wax. Let's just do it. Like, that's my whole thing. Let's just do it. All this talking, just remember everything you say in front of that cannon.
I've been in every part of this battle and shit. Like, it's just that's how I feel about Charlie. Like, Charlie haven't seen shit. Like, he's an old rookie.
I cover all bases, all ground. Say what you want. They kill me with this 2 battle, 3 battle, 1 battle stuff. They all talking. Common sense will tell you, what are you battling me for?
It's the truth.
I'm just asking, if I only have 3 battles, what are we battling for?
Yeah, it's gonna be an excellent battle. It's gonna be an excellent battle. Charlie gonna come with his shit. He gonna come with his punches like he usually do. I'm gonna come with my shit. But we about to see, we gonna see who punch harder.
Side, Chicago, Windy City, both of us crazy. 2 fat niggas going at it. You know what I'm saying? The room guaranteed to shake.
I'm just saying, I think Charlie, don't keep it on. I think Charlie got a glass jaw. I just don't think nobody tested that jaw. I don't think Charlie got hit on the chin right.
So
you know what I'm saying?
I keep it 100. Matter of fact, I keep it 1,000,000. He's tough. It's the reason why I'm going to Chicago to battle him. You understand what I'm saying? He's tough. I just feel like he doesn't get the credit he deserves, so I'm here to help him.
Welcome to URL's Battle Rap Arena. You got your very own Street Star North here with Hip Hop Psycho. What's going on, North?
Oh my God, I'm over here watching this Celtics game. I got Off Limits here, the sexy Off Limits for you guys that don't know her. She's the she's the spokesperson for Big T. You know what I mean? She basically said earlier that Big T's gonna kill Charlie Clips. Shout out to my man Charlie Clips. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Well, anyway, DNA versus Tech 9 dropped yesterday. And there's some debating going on. I see a lot of people kind of seeing the battle differently. Some people still see it the same way when it was live. Some people are switching up. I spoke to Tech 9 today. He feels really well about the situation. He tweeted earlier that they should put a URL statue of him wearing a belt, and they should put it in front of Webster Hall. So apparently he's in very good spirits. Shout out to my nigga Tech 9. But today we got the one of my favorite guests, if not my favorite guest on the show, my nigga Goodz. Goodz the animal. Hasn't been in the ring in a while.
Grown man boss.
Grown man boss. I think, honestly, that Goodz happens to be the funniest person alive. He might be the greatest blogger in the history of battle rap. He has the funniest blog, the Leave It Out Your Hands blog, hilarious.
Yeah, I agree.
The blog, T-Rex, hilarious. Like, I want to see him, it makes me want to see him in the ring again, right? And, I don't know, we got to figure out who's going to be his opponent, because, you know, he did put out a challenge to X Factor, also the Calico, and, you know, nobody responded back. So I personally want to see him back in the ring. I know a lot of fans want to see him back in the ring. What do you think, Psycho and Off Limits?
Yeah, I definitely want to see him back in that ring. There's a few people I wouldn't mind seeing him battle, but one name that strikes me is Suede Sever. I would like to see that.
We got Goodz and Suede?
Yeah.
Wow. I never thought about that, to be honest with you. Never even thought about that. That might be a good one. I actually want to see Goodz and Calico.
That'd be another good one.
I'd like to see Goodz and Calico. I think that'd be dope. I also want to see Goodz and X Factor. I think Goodz and X Factor have been going back and forth long enough, and I think they should definitely do something. I mean, X Factor came out in an interview a while back, if you guys want to look for that, and basically said Goodz was overrated, he's the worst top-tier battler, Goodz ended up responding to blogs, so they didn't go back and forth, and to Goods' credit, he doesn't battle consistently, and X Factor's on a roll. So for him to call out X Factor, in my opinion, is a very big risk. But I give it to him. Like, he doesn't care. He's just like, he wants X Factor, he wants Calico. I think it'll be dope, man. What you guys think?
I definitely would like to see him and Calico go at it too. That was another name that you mentioned that caught me. Especially if there's a battle out in the Midwest, I really would like to see it.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that I'd actually like to see back in the ring. Definitely K-Shine as well. I'd love to see K-Shine versus JC or K-Shine versus John the Don. So there's a few names out there that I'd love to see back in the ring. I don't know, man. But yesterday's show was one of my favorite shows. So if anybody didn't tune in last night, the video should be up. Well, by the time you hear this interview, it'll be up on the site, so we'll check that out. But I'm going to get Goodz on the line right now, unless there's any callers on hold right now. What's up with that, Psycho?
We got some callers on hold, but you want to wait till you get Goodz before we get to them?
Let's say hello to some of the callers first. Let's see what they're talking about.
Okay. 508, you on there?
Yep. What's good, Norbs? What's good, Psycho?
What's good, man?
Chilling, brother. I called yesterday about that question about should you put that in the contracts and all that. But we're talking about Goodz. I was thinking, don't you think Goodz performs good? Wouldn't you think he would do good against one of these young niggas? Like, he does good when he's sunning. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, one of these, not the PGs, but somebody that's has a little bit of a buzz. But I don't know. I just want to see him sun somebody, because that's like he did with Conceited. You know what I mean? I feel like when he's in that role, like the bully role, he just goes nuts.
So you don't think that he can bully X Factor or something like that?
Definitely not.
Not that he can't bully them. I think he probably can, but it won't hit as hard as one of these younger dudes. You know what I mean? Because X Factor's a seasoned veteran. You know what I mean? Plus X Factor's bars are crazy. So Goodz will win, because Goodz is my dude. I like Goodz a lot, but I don't know. I don't think he would perform as well as he would with one of these young dudes. You know? I might be wrong, but
I don't think I'd like to see at one point everybody see everybody. You know what I mean? That's just my ideal situation. Like, I'd love to see, like, JC versus T-Rex one day. John versus Calico. I'd like to see Big K versus Cat Ice. Like, I just want to see it all. I want to see everybody see everybody. I want to see how people match up. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel you. I want to be Magic versus Conceited. So I definitely agree with you saying. I'd like to see some take some how you call it? Take some lead from what Math did and take the Calico, and let's see some diversity, man. Let's see some new guys that's old, you know what I mean? Like, stop being all about the guy with I got this many views, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. That's fine.
They need to take some risks.
Yeah, like, bro, at the end of the day, you weren't always this MC that had a lot of views. At one time, you were humble, just like every other kid that's trying to find out with the battle situation. And I think sometimes battlers forget that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? At one point, they were looking for that shot. That's why I respect Math a lot, because he took that big risk, you know what I mean? I mean, I think Math could still wash Calico. Calico is high, but I think Math will wash him. If he really, really tried, I think just Math didn't put his all into it, you know what I mean? But I respect him a lot for even giving a young cat a chance like that.
Yeah, no, and that's part of the game, bro. Imagine if the Patriots didn't want to play against a team coming up or an expansion. It would be boring. Why would you watch the NFL? Like, you got to keep these things going. Like, nobody. Like, I really believe that matchups make up a lot of battles, and I think a lot of these battlers use this whole. I call it diva-ish. It's almost bougie and it's hilarious. And
they get a diva attitude.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm the biggest battler. Why would I battle you? Or get your views up. You only got X amount of followers. I'm like, bro, seriously? Like, I'm not saying if you Hitman Holler, for instance, and a guy from the PGs just comes up and says, I want Hitman. No, you shouldn't get Hitman because Hitman's put a shitload of work in. But if that individual is working and he has a few battles under his belt and eventually, you know, just has enough work where he could say, you know what, let me battle Hitman take it, I would appreciate that because at the end of the day, this is a movement and we all got to pick each other up instead of trying to knock each other down. We got to stop the crabs in the bucket mentality. So, I you know, that I want to see more of, but I know you guys are trying to talk to me. Let's bring on my main man, Goodz, man. I got to call my nigga right now. So hold it down with the sexy off limits, the very sexy off limits. Big T's girlfriend. Hey, my man, Psycho. I'll be right back.
All right. So off limits, you got anybody in particular you like to see Goodz in the ring with?
Probably Charlie Clips, but I know they're friends, so that probably won't happen. But I'm not a huge Goodz fan, so not really.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit tricky because, you know, a lot of people be throwing names out there and a lot of people come on the show and start calling people out and everything, but then it's like getting all the paperwork done and everything, you know, stuff always happens.
Psycho, I got my nigga on. One of my favorite battle rappers ever, probably the funniest battle rapper that ever lived. My nigga Goodz. Goodz the Animal. Welcome to the show. We got Hip Hop Psycho on. Jesse is actually, I remember last time we had Jesse was on the show. Jesse is on a milk carton somewhere. We don't know where Jesse is. He might be on the Giant Stadium. We have no clue where he's at. And we have Big T's girlfriend, Goodz. I want to introduce you to all friends, say what's up to my man Goodz.
Big T girl?
Yo, Goodz, you there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I hear you now. You good? We have Hip Hop Psycho and we have we have Big T's girlfriend. All women. So you gotta say what up.
What's her name?
No.
What's Big T girl name?
Her name is on Twitter is Off Limits. You know what I mean? OFFLIMITV, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I know who she is. What's up?
How you doing, Goodz?
I'm sure.
Norv, you know I was going to sit there with the introduction.
You didn't like my introduction?
No, I didn't like that.
It's not a problem because it's not about me. It's about my nigga Goodz. Goodz, what's shaking, my nigga? Where the fuck have you been, my nigga? Niggas want to see you back in the ring, kid. What's up?
Listen, man, it's business at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm unlike these other niggas talk about they retired, though. I don't know, a nigga had 4 battles and he retired, and he not even ranked. That should kill me, but, you know, I ain't like them niggas, man. It's just, I'm gonna get back in the ring, though. You know, I've been thinking about it. I've been in social people.
You know, my nigga, but you can't say that and not know who you're talking about, because we kind of know who you're talking about, but you gotta say it, my nigga. You don't know what you're talking about. You said some niggas that do 4 battles and just retire. You gotta say names, my nigga.
I mean, I heard Calico say he retired at one point, but he's about to battle. He's about to battle. I mean, I heard Surf say he's retired. I just don't understand it. It ain't, you know.
I mean, how do you feel? How does that make you feel, especially for a nigga that paved the way for a lot of these new age battlers like a Calico and a Tsunami Surf? Do you feel like he's disrespectful to the game? How do you feel about it?
It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, for you to like for Surf, for instance, he's just reaching his peak. Like, he's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's in his prime right now. For you to retire, I just don't understand. Like, this is when he was getting his most life. You know what I'm saying? And all that right now. You know what I'm saying? And why retire? You say you retire at the point where you just getting, you know, as big as you could be. I just don't understand it. They have enough battles to retire, and I don't think he won enough battles to retire. Truth. So.
And if you're not familiar with what he's told, what Goodz is talking about, Tsunami Surf came out and basically said that he's retired, and the only way he would come back is if he would have battled, I think it was T-Rex or Murder Moose. How does that make you feel, my nigga? Like, he's kind of overlooking a lot of people, like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. If he say that, I don't feel like he should say the only way he's coming back is this be the problem with niggas, man, thinking they bigger than they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Surf earned the right to say he'll come back and battle when he can get these people. Like, I mean, let's be real. If we go down Surf record, he's about tired with his winning his losses. You can start from DNA. You know what I'm saying? L. I mean, I personally, I like Surf, but I'm just keep it real. I mean, I feel like he lost the DNA and L. I mean, I was there for both of those battles, so. Yeah, I mean, some people might argue me down, you know, there'll be a whole bunch of comments under this shit, whatever, want to go, but I don't care about that shit, man. I was there for both of them. I'm the one that brung him. I got him that L battle. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He only lost because he stopped in the second round short. So I feel like he lost 2-1 that battle. I feel like he lost the DNA, you know. Who else did he battle after that? Who he battled after?
Battle K-Shine, X-Factor. Your favorite battle, X-Factor. And K-Shine and Big T.
Alright, all those is debatable, but I feel like he lost his first 2, and then after that, you know, all other ones is kind of debatable. You know what I'm saying? So his record is not good enough for him to retire.
Okay, now let's forget about Surf. Let's go into the back and forth with X Factor. I know we addressed this in the last show after X Factor called you the most overrated battler out there, and then you said you would battle him as well as Calico. He's yet to really respond to it, and he said he would never battle you. And it's been a couple months now. I mean, has anything changed? Are you still interested in battling him?
Very smart decision. I mean, very smart decision on his half. I mean, honestly, I said I wanted. This is what kills me, and this is what I don't respect about the fans at all. And I don't go fuck with nobody said, but this is what kind of keeps me from the battle, and it makes me don't, you know, want to come back. You know what I'm saying? But I still get the urge to come back, and I want to do it. I mean, I'm always going to have that urge to battle.
The fans love you, man. I mean, I love you, man. I love watching you battle, nigga. I miss seeing that nigga on the stage, man.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm going to tell you this. The fans, when you do what I do and stay away from it for a little while, that makes the fans appreciate you. But now people's hitting me saying, because I want to see you back in there, they appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with the fans is the fucked up thing with the fans is if they're a fan of somebody, that's who they ride for. no matter what, win, lose, or draw. That's not good. My fans, I always say I think I got the most loyalist fans. Cause I have fans, my fans sit there and say, "Good, I don't think you lost this round against that. I don't think you did this good in this battle." And I respect that. That's what you're supposed to do. As a fan of me, you're supposed to do that. Don't just tell me I won because you like what I do. If I lost, I lost. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like I lost, then say I lost. I'm not gonna be mad at you because you said that. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing with the fans that fucked me up in X Factor case. You take away from X Factor choked this in 3 battles, right? Mm-hmm. So for you to put a nigga that choked in 3 battles and get top 5, you disrespecting people like me, people like Rex, people like I'm not gonna say no names, just people that put on a good show every time they went up there and remembered all their raps and never choked and gave y'all a good show every time we went up there. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't take somebody that choked in 3 battles and put them in your top 5 because they did good in their next 3 battles. Mm-hmm. That's fucking crazy to me. That shit is bugged out. You know what I'm saying? You take it away from niggas that put in that work and put on a good show every time they went up there. You know what I'm saying? You take it away from them niggas. A nigga that never choked. You understand what I'm saying? A nigga like Howard the Dawn. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like Clips. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the niggas like that never choked in a battle, that sat there and studied their class and got their shit down packed. And one of the, I mean, honestly, there's no reason for you to choke with it. And I'm not saying it can't never happen to me. It can happen. But I blame that on myself. There's no reason for you to choke, especially nowadays when you got fucking 3 months, 2 months to remember your raps. Why are you choking? I'm not even from this era. I don't understand it where you got 2 months to remember a rap and you choke. And then you got 2 months to pick an outfit to wear, and a nigga like X Factor go up there dressing like that. I just don't understand it, man. These niggas is crazy, man.
Which outfit are you talking about? Are we talking about the...
all of them. What you mean, all of them? Every outfit X Factor looked like he did a video, a blog, and a battle on the same day. It's just terrible, man.
I mean, you gotta, I know you usually get on these niggas for what they wear. So you gotta be specific, man. You gotta draw the picture for us, and which stuff you talking about specifically, man.
All right. For instance. All right, first of all, listen, man. I'm about to just listen. I'm about to say I can't no more. I'm not gonna battle no more dirty niggas. I can't. If you're filthy, man, don't want to battle me. You gotta have a certain dress code to battle me. And it's not about being fresh and having the best name, just look clean, man.
Okay, so give me a top 5. Give me a top 5 first. Give me your worst outfit you feel that it was from X Factor, and then you gotta give me a top 5 dirtiest battle rapper.
You getting into the blog I'm about to do, but I'm gonna tell you the top 5.
But you gotta
you know what? All right. We gonna go off that for a minute. We gonna go to X Factor and him battling, and you know what? Clips actually said it in his round against X Factor. That was the case with X Factor. I think he did a battle and a blog. It was on 2 different days. If I'm not mistaken, it was a battle. It was a battle and a blog, or it was a blog and something. I think it was a battle and a blog. And it was 2 different days. Or it was somebody else battling. He was just there. But it was 2 different days. And the nigga had on the same, I think he had on a Coogee shirt, and I don't know what else. And he had it on in a blog that was a couple of months before or a couple of months after. And his sneakers in the blog had no laces in them. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, you know you're gonna be on camera. So I mean, if it's me, you know what I'm saying? If it's me, I'm gonna go pick my best shit or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw in a X Factor T-shirt that just say my name, but they can't say nothing about that because it say your name on it. It's your shit. These niggas is crazy, man.
Well, what if it's a style out in Detroit that they don't wear laces? It could be a style.
That could be a what?
Maybe it could be a style in Detroit. It's not a New York thing, you got different styles.
Alright, well, then there should be a law in Detroit that say you gotta wear fucking laces in your sneakers. I don't give a fuck where you from. You gotta wear laces in your sneakers. That's what they there for. You don't buy your sneakers with no laces in them. That's true. Listen, man, I'm not that, listen, if you filthy, don't want to battle me. Don't even look at me. A lot of these niggas is filthy.
Okay. So give me,
you know what I'm saying?
Give me, just name a couple if you don't want to go into the top 5.
I'll give you a top 3.
Okay.
And then, you know, it's just fucking up, because I was supposed to be doing a blog for the fans of the top 5 dirtiest battle rappers. And, you know, I didn't want to do a top 10. You know, so I can't do a top 10. Maybe a top 5 I could do. I could definitely do a top 3. So, but I'm going to do like a top 6 or top 5. I'm going to do a top 5. But I'm going to give you the top 3. You want the top 3, the top 2? Which one?
Just give me 2 names out of the list of 6, but you got to give me the reason. Give me a breakdown of each of them and why you feel that way.
You know what? I'm going to just give you the top 3. Okay. I'm going to give you the top 3 dirtiest battle rappers of the fucking millennium. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope the fans listening to this too, man, because, you know, y'all wanted the top, and I'm going to get the top 3 right now. I still might give y'all the blog. But the top 3, we're going to start from number 3. The third dirtiest battle rapper is, it's kind of a torso. So the third one is Exactly.
Oh, wow.
He is the third dirtiest battle rapper. I mean, look, all you gotta do is look at what these niggas wear, man. I see the nigga in person. It's no offense to him. I like that as a person. He's a cool dude. He wearing that tight ass blue hat. I know you know what it is. He always got that hat on. That shit is on his last wear. You know what I'm talking about? It's the blue shit. I know it's mad dirty on the inside. I got the white. It's mad dirty. I forget it. But he be wearing that hat all the time. It's just, he's the third dirtiest battle rapper. The second dirtiest battle rapper is Calico. Calico travels from Detroit to New York with them fucking Crocs on. Clogs with them, just go with the holes in them.
Oh, you're talking about the Crocs. What are you talking about?
He was not supposed to travel from Detroit on the plane, off the plane, and walk to your hotel with some fucking shit songs.
Tell us why not.
Because they got holes in them, and it be 40, 30 degrees out here. That when I saw him, it was 30 degrees. It's cold. Like, what are you doing? What you mean, why not? Don't you wear those in a pool or something?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Some of the fans might be wearing those Crocs right now, Goodz, and
I don't give a fuck who wearing them, man. If you're a fan wearing them, kill yourself. If you're not in your house, kill yourself. If you're not in no fucking water, kill yourself. You should not be running around. I don't own a pair of them shits. I don't even know what them shits are.
Okay, because I was going to vacation, possibly in Miami, and I wanted to wear those for the beach, Good. So you gotta give me some advice on them.
No, that's different. You can wear them for the beach, and you Spanish, you know. Y'all Spanish niggas wear those. Y'all got your little Civic with the Cadillac doors, and y'all throw those on. Yeah, I know y'all do. But
okay.
But you good in a beach, okay, I can understand that. But not rocking them with an outfit like you bought a shirt to go with them. You don't do that, man.
So you're telling me Calico matches his Crocs with his outfit to the back?
He matches his what's it called, Crocs?
The Crocs.
He matches his Crocs, yeah.
I see a lot of Dominicans wear them.
A whole outfit from the African style. You go into a t-shirt, he gets a whole outfit, and then match with those. It's just crazy. I don't understand. I don't know where he's going. I just really don't understand.
Okay, so he's the number 2 guy.
He's the number 1.
Who's number 1?
You know what's crazy? I don't really want to give away the number 1, man, because I really want to hold it, man. But I mean, you know, fuck it, right? Fuck it.
I mean, you don't got to, but you don't got to at least give us your fashion tips, though, since you said no Crocs. I don't want no fans showing up with Crocs at the battle. What else can't you do?
Man, you gotta look at a lot of these niggas' battles, man. Like I like, for instance, Calico, you know what I'm saying, against K-Shine. We both had an answer. I was sweating all crazy, but I was sweating in Burberry. It didn't look that bad. Like, it was Burberry. You know what I'm saying? And then I never wore that shirt again.
Okay.
I threw it in the cleaners and gave it away. That's the type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if you got on a regular gray Hanes V-neck with a pocket on it, and you sweating in that just don't look right. That's just...
So what do we call that when you're sweating in a V-neck? You got to come up with a word.
Stink. It ain't even the fucking word stink. This is a stink.
So that's the roll.
I just sweat in Burberry. But you can't sweat in a V-neck with a pocket on it. No, it's not happening.
Okay.
You can't
I know you mentioned also I'm not sure, buttoning the polo shirt to the top. I know you mentioned that as well. Is that a fashion do or not?
No, don't ever button your two button all the way up to the top. Don't ever do that, man. Like A-Verb. A-Verb got to chill. He be having on these clutch diamonds. Who the fuck wears diamonds anymore? I don't even know what that is. What's clutch diamond?
I personally don't wear diamonds. I can tell you.
So he be wearing like these these flat bits, the flat Cuban Razor Ramon chains. So you wear the flat Cuban Razor Ramon chains, and it be having crushed diamonds. And he said that to me one day, like, these crushed diamonds. Well, I do diamonds. I don't do crushed diamonds. I don't do rubies. I do diamonds. We don't do crushed diamonds. And he wears two of them. And then he be having his 3-button on, and it be buttoned all the way to the top. That just a no. Don't do that. No. Okay. That's a no. Don't button your button up to the top.
Okay. What's the next rule? I want to get everything right.
The biggest rule of all is just to look clean. You don't gotta have on. Everybody can't afford all that shit, yo. Everybody can't afford all these name brands that's popping and all that. Just look clean.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you went to the African store and bought 3 do-rags and it came with 2 3-button shirts and some sneakers, all right, that's cool. Look clean with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Just look clean, man. I'm saying, these niggas are filthy. I'm tired of these niggas, man.
Okay, I got another question. This might be just weird to me. How about fat niggas wearing True Religion jeans? I have a problem with that.
Well, fat niggas wearing True Religion jeans?
Yes.
Nah, not true. Not True Religion, man. I think anybody can wear True Religion.
You think fat niggas get away with True Religion? Maybe I thought it was just me. Maybe I don't know.
They be too tight. They be too tight on them. I mean,
I
put it.
think so.
Well, listen, man. If they don't make your size in anything, you shouldn't wear it. You understand what I'm saying? Like if they don't make your size in it, then that means don't wear it. It's not for you to wear.
I'm trying to get all this down. I don't want to look like an asshole at the next event, so I'm listening to everything, and I need the fans to write this down on paper. Because Goodz will get on you. I seen him in the blog with T-Rex. He got crazy, even though T-Rex was wearing Debo's button down.
Yeah, nigga Rex had a little bike outside with the horn on it that beat with a little back. He left on that. Shout out to Rex though. Rex my nigga though, man. Shout out to Rex.
That's definitely my nigga. I fuck with Rex. So hold on. Okay, so we got that no button up to the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
No Crocs. How about barbers? That's an issue with me. Bad barbers. I don't have any hair no more. I get a baldy, but I see some fucked up shape-ups. So
yeah, it's crazy, man.
Okay.
Yo, listen, man. I don't know, man. You know what, man? Stuff might be popping from where other niggas is at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, for Hitman Holla, no hoodies that got the dictionary on it. Like, you got every word in the dictionary on your hoodie. None of that no more. You just confusing everybody. Nigga don't know to listen to your raps or weed was on your sweater. I don't know what's going on.
So no words, on your sweater, apparently. Now you're talking about the Hitman thing. How about, like I said, the hairline thing? I have an issue with that. If you got to draw on your hairline in the morning, I think you should get a baldy. Do you agree with me?
Just cut it all off. Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, did you see? You see a lot of people with their hat on. They look funny, yo. All these niggas wear fitted, man. All these niggas wear fitted. They don't. It's too hot to be standing up there with a fitted. Like, if you see when I battle, yo, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much take off when I got on. Or like, if I got a fitted, I won't wear the fitted when I battle. It's too hot for that. You niggas be trying to like. You ever saw Cassidy with his hat on?
I've never seen Cassidy with his hat on. You?
That nigga like Teen Wolf.
Wait, what do you mean he looks like Teen Wolf?
He look like Teen Wolf. Like his hair go mad different ways on top. This shit look crazy. Like he look black, and then he take his hat off, he look like something else. You don't know what that nigga is.
He lives from Pakistan?
Yeah, that nigga look crazy. That nigga look like 3 different races when he take his hat off.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Now when I think you see that, I'm going to have to pull that True Religion hat off him.
Just pull it off, man. Shout out for Cortez. Cortez too, man.
Oh, man. What happened to Cortez? Shout out to Cortez. What am I missing there? I don't know.
Nah, I mean, Cole got a baldy, man. He just realized that he had the LeBron James shit, and he just let it go. So, Cole, good money, man. Shout out to Cole. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga, man. But Cole got a baldy now, man. So, you know what I'm saying? If Cole get the smack bed, he'll look mad tough.
Well, you think he should get the bed?
The smack bed? If he get the smack bed, he'll look mad tough.
Okay.
It's like his face stinks.
Why you
These niggas, man. I mean, I'm gonna have a talk with Smack, man. Shout out to Smack too, man. They need to do something about that. I don't know where that came from, man. I just don't know, man. That's not a good. That's a stink look. It just looks stink. It looks like you could smell it. It like he used deodorant on his face. That shit just don't look right. I don't know, man.
So no big beard, no Philly style type shit.
No, big T chirps at the battle. No,
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to talk about your boyfriend, but no big T chirps.
You talking about big? I think he's really talking about T. He's talking about big T. Okay.
I'm talking about big T. No big T chirps. You always at the battle, you got all the people in the chirp shirts. They be all buttoned down.
I mean, you gotta look at it too. Big T's about 5'5", man. And he's a big dude. They don't make T-shirts for niggas 5'5" that big. And so you gotta cut us some slack.
No. I mean, but let me tell you something though. Big T don't look dirty though.
What do you mean?
He don't look dirty. I mean, when he put on the battles, he don't look dirty. It's not about being. It's about looking clean. I mean, he don't look dirty when I see him. I don't look at Big T and say he's a dirty nigga.
So when you walk in these battles, do you actually walk in and just like point path? Like how do you analyze those situations?
Nah, man, I really listen, man. I really don't care. It's just when I see somebody talking. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're talking shit on a blog or it's coming out their character. Like if it's not you, don't try to be it. Like you know what I'm saying? I mean, everything is not made for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you talking about drugs and you talk about this and that and you live the good life, then don't talk about that. Man, talk about the good life you live. Because you know what I'm saying? Because it'd be a nigga like a nigga like me that wish they lived that good life and maybe didn't have to do some of the shit out there. You understand what I'm saying? So. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying make it look like when I was a kid, man, I looked good too. Shit. I ain't gonna say, I was spoiled. Well, that's why I'm spoiled now, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not mad at that, man. How do you feel about that? All the people, in a sense, like for instance, when a lot of people were giving JC a lot of flack for the fact of him coming out with that dance video where he was, pop locking and shit. How'd you feel about that? And what was your take on it? Because a lot of people gave him shit because of the whole dance.
Supposed to. I mean, you pop locking in the video, but then you talking about when your guns come out and they do this and just stop it. I mean, but that's saying I understand it's rap. It's rap and your raps, you can get as creative as you want. So a nigga talking about his guns come out and all that, you know, he probably don't really live that, but in his raps, he can live that. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Now, what do you think about, like, I have an issue with this. I've never shot a gun in my life. I don't know I couldn't tell you about a MAC-10 and a Tech. I don't know none of that shit. Mm-hmm. What do you think about people bringing up guns in their rhymes and they make up guns? You know what I'm saying? Like, Surf bring up a good point that people will make up an imaginary gun from Super Mario or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you feel about that?
I can consider do that a lot, but yeah, it's just whack. I mean, at least sound realistic. At least sound like you know what you're talking about. Because I mean, you giving it away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you giving it away. Like you giving it away that you don't know what the fuck you talking about. So I mean, at least sound like you talking about, man. Don't say you got a Mac 80. Like, just don't. What are you talking about? It just for me, man. Like when I watch these battles. And I listen, I look at the battles, and what I listen for is, the thing I listen for, and I think, and that's, let me get into this. When you put somebody in your top 5, yo, it should be based on, number one, the biggest thing to me it should be based on is, the first thing is creativity. Creativity is like one of the main things that should be on. It should be creativity because I see a lot of people, like, for instance, you know, at first I thought Surf did it, but he said something like, "I'll kill y'all niggas with your own style," and he started doing it. So I give him a little pass for that. But Calico, a lot of these niggas taking that whole conceited shit when he battled Rex and did that slow it down. I just dissed you. Now, I didn't like it when Conceited did it. I just thought it was corny. My personal opinion. But one thing I give to Conceited, it was creative. It was very creative, and it was his own shit. Then after he come out with that, all these other people doing that shit is whack. It's whack. Like you showing lack of creativity. You showing that you running out of shit to do. You understand what I'm saying? So I think the first thing when you put somebody in your top 5, you should look at is creativity. You know what I'm saying? Creativity. Help me out, man. Creativity. Of course, lyrics. You know, but lyrics ain't that big no more. But the creativity.
I think there's a problem though. So you just bring up lyrics, and I like patterns. Like, I like angles. I think a lot of battlers lack angles. Like, for instance, I see a lot of fans, and I agree with you, Goodz, that just be like, yo, he's winning because of straight punchlines. And I'm like, for instance, I just watched Johnny Alcatraz versus QP the other day, and there was a great battle. I actually hosted the battle with Speed Dollar. And the kid Johnny Alcatraz is a whole lot of punchlines. It's just punches. And when I watched the battle, I thought Clean had an overall, he had patterns, he had jokes, he had performance. You know, it was a pretty decent overall. It was pretty good. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's about everything. Like for somebody to be nice, it's not just because they got lyrics. Like I told you, it's creativity, it's stage,
delivery,
performance, it's delivery, it's lyrics. You know, there's a lot of other things now. I want niggas to look at their favorite battle and count out how many out of those things that they favorite battle rapper actually have. This is why when people don't put me in their top 5, I don't really understand it. Now, I don't knock nobody's opinion. Like I said, you got niggas that say I'm simple, which is fucking crazy to me. You understand what I'm saying? But then I stop and think, you know what? These niggas don't listen. They just listening for that one punchline. They not listening for when with the shit I was talking about 4 bars before that's adding up to the 6 bar I just finished off. You understand what I'm saying? They don't listen.
Flying over their head.
Say that again?
I said flying over their head. Some of these YouTube viewers don't like to think too hard when they listen.
Exactly. And I questioned myself and said, damn, should I dumb it down? Then I said, no, I'll never dumb it down because it'd be the niggas that hit me and say, yo, I just caught when Goodz said, da-da-da, from all the way. I like that. I like when a nigga just catch certain, later down the line, or you got to watch my battle a couple of times before you catch certain. But you got niggas that say, I'm simple. These niggas is on drugs. That's just buff. You understand what I'm saying? So you need, you know what I'm saying? So you need. I feel like out of all the stuff I just named, you know, if I name 6 things, I got at least 5 out of those 6 things. I'm one of the first niggas that made niggas want to have stage presence. You understand what I'm saying? That wanted to get up there and control the stage. I got to be like the first nigga that did that. You know what I'm saying? You talk about me and a nigga like, you know, a nigga like me, a nigga like Head Ice. You know what I mean? Even like a nigga say Head Ice don't got, you know, his lyrics ain't crazy, but we was the first niggas making niggas, show niggas how to control a stage, control the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And that's when niggas like X Factor kill me when they say I'm the worst top tier nigga. But if you look at X Factor, he switched this shit up too. Now he focused a lot on controlling the crowd and having stage presence.
I think the priority shit is genius, to be honest with you.
I think it is too, but I mean, like everything else, it wears itself out.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the fans are looking for it now. I think, you know, they've been listening for it. I mean, he did it like 4 times already, you know, something like that. So it's kind of like, you know, stuff kind of. I think when he did it, he didn't know it was going to be as big as it was going to be. And like you said, I think it was genius. That scheme, you know what I'm saying? With battle rap, man, when you come up with schemes, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I ain't gonna lie to you, I try not to go too far out of my box because it could be a hit or a miss. And the crazy thing is when you bring up schemes, I miss the whole schemes. Like even the I don't mean to bring up math, but the scheme of Solomon when he was like, I try to hang with the nerd. You know what I mean? And he did the whole the parquet and butter shit and all that.
Exactly. Like, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's fire. But these rappers don't take. They think they gotta have the best punchlines. That's why. That's why. Like with Conceited, I think Conceited. I like Conceited. I think Conceited nice. But out of those 5, 6 things I named, Conceited, it's missing about 4 of them.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel. But I mean, you know, I definitely agree with some of that. I think he's gotten better with the performance. But shit, hold on. I know we got some questions from the fans. Psycho, you want to? Can you go to the fans and ask some questions for Goodz?
Yeah, 513. You on there?
Yo, what's up? How everybody doing?
All right.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Good. You remember it's Taking All Bets, man. I sent you some shit about your stage presence and how you was in the Lions Den and all that. I don't know if you remember it, like 2 or 3 days ago. But and I'm glad you called up because I was going to do a blog and talk about it, but I'm going to talk about this right now. I'm glad you called up. Okay, yeah. See, now the first dude, this is a perfect example of what I was telling you. The first dude said he didn't want to see Goodz at X Factor, and he said that he want to see you with a young dude because you better bullying, like sunning people. And I told you that's what your swag that became like a bully. You know what I mean? It's like that's how it's like they're looking at it like you really can't do that shit. And if they go back to look at Lions Den, they can see what you was in Lions Den. It wasn't nothing like that. It was lyrics and, you know, swag was crazy. And that's why I was saying I wanted to see you do that. I had to speak on that. But the other thing I wanted to say was that shit we Conceited, that slow it down. Really, for real, what goes around come around. Everybody's saying that everybody is stealing that from Conceited, but really Heartless and QP was doing that shit in grind time before Conceited was. He put the slow it down on it. You can even look at QP's new crew or new name, Innuendo. Like, I got a big gun, shoot through in your windows. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I got a big gun, shoot through in your window. Same kind of shit. That's what QP was doing that.
I mean, but listen though. I mean, you know, ain't that a part of his team? They all under the same umbrella. So, your team makes you better. Conceited is the bigger name out of all them. So all Conceited did was bring it, do a bigger name and, you bring it to the light. It looked like you did it first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
I mean,
you're right.
I totally understand that. But to get on the whole Lions Den thing and the URL thing, this is what I want to say. I was going to do a blog about this. I'm going to tell you just like this. I'm the same person. I hate when people say, Goodz, go back to the Lions. Now, here you go. I'm the same person if you take, like, Lions Den went from 50 to 100 people in a store with no mic. You know what I'm saying? So URL opposed to being on stage with 2,500 people and hooked up to mics. I'm the same person. If you take the mics off me and put me in the middle of the crowd, I'm gonna be the same person. You're gonna see the same shit you saw on the Lions Den. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This shit elevated to this shit just elevated to such of a big point, like so big that I'm not looking like the same person because of how big it got. But you went from 100 people to 2,500 people. Now, if you take me and put me, and then on top of that, you went to having the battles on a stage with people watching you. You know what I'm saying? If you sit me in the middle of any crowd, I can control any crowd. You can put me in the middle of any crowd, so I will kill every battle rapper like that. Because these niggas ain't from that era. You understand what I'm saying? So, opposed to pointing the mic, you know, when they take that mic and they put that mic on you, there's no excuses. But the only problem I got with it is the mic has a delay on it. People don't know that. The mic has a split second. It got a little delay on it. And you got to yell to hear yourself on the mic. Now, if I'm talking regular, I know how to talk because I can hear myself. But when I'm talking on the mic, for some reason, I got to talk a little louder to hear myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only problem I got with mics. But when they hook the mic to you, now watch me when I grab a mic and you know what I'm saying. I'm getting into a mic regular, like the mics you hold. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Then you get then the mic they put to you that's, you know, not by your mouth. It's under your mouth, so you're trying to talk into the mic so you can hear yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Basically, the whole Lions Den thing, I'm the same person. If you take me and put me in the middle of a crowd or do any of my battles in a store with 500 people or no mic, I'm going to sound the same way I sound on Lions Den.
Yeah, okay, I feel you on that. That's all I wanted to say.
I respect what you said. I mean, so you gotta understand, man. My style really, you know what I'm saying? And people already know it's bullying people. It's not bullying people. It's pulling niggas' cards. Because these niggas don't be nothing about what they talk about. So I can pull every nigga card. You know, if anything out there, I'm gonna pull a card. No matter old, young, it don't matter who it is. I'm gonna pull a card. Point blank.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just about it. But I can tell you this one thing, though. I made everybody slow their flow down. I'm the nigga that came in with a slow flow and stuck with it. That's just me, and everybody slowed their shit down.
That's what it is.
Hey, man, let's get to the next caller.
Yeah. 209, you on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did?
Oh, no, I'm just listening in.
Let's talk.
Okay. 315, you on there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Yo, what's good?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Goodz, what's good, nigga? Yo, I fucks with you, kid. Like, you don't have to say no more. You in the top tier. Like, some of these other dudes, though, like X Factor, if he ain't had that priority shit, he would have fell off. That priority shit saved him. That was like his last life on a video game or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. I mean, but it's about, I mean, don't get me wrong, though. It's about I'm saying the word wrong. Reinventing yourselves, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he did, and I can't knock him for that. But he was gone. I mean, you're right. Yeah, he was gone. He choked in 3 battles. I mean, and one guy nigga put him in a top 5.
And that's a big thing, because I noticed that when Averb got on here and said something, a lot of cats on here jamming up these days. A lot of cats getting on here and forgetting their lines and having nothing else to say after that. And then there's certain cats who ain't doing that. So y'all do need to get a little bit more props because, you know what I'm saying, like, no jam-ups. Y'all coming off and you're not fumbling the ball, nothing like that. So, you know what I mean? So.
And then I'll tell you, my nigga, you know what another thing is, man? A nigga can't tell me nothing. I sit up there and drink Hennessy while I'm rapping every time I'm rapping. I don't want to hear nothing about a nigga telling me he chokes. That's why I don't respect these niggas. I don't respect X Factor at all. He choked 3 times drinking water. I don't want to hear it. You can't. If anything, I should be choking. I drink Hennessy straight when I'm on stage. These niggas crazy, man.
But anyway, I'm just listening, though.
All right, thank you for the call.
How dirty you think these niggas is? You show these dirty ass battle rap niggas?
803, you on there?
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
Y'all hear me?
What's your question, brother?
Oh, I just wanted to say that I had more of a comment. I just wanted to say that I've been pretty much into battling since 2008, and Goodz is one of the main reasons why I even care about this shit in the first place. Because Goodz was the second battle. The second battle I ever saw was Goodz versus K-Shine. So you know, and I'm gonna say something, and it's a comment and a criticism all at the same time. You were in my top 5, Goodz, but I'm a little mad at you because you ain't as active as you used to be, and I'm a little pissed about that. And this really gonna piss you off. Instead of you, X is in my top 5 now. I just wanted to leave y'all.
Oh, now you on drugs, my nigga. I don't know what you taking, but you need to leave that shit alone right now.
No. But the reason why I say that is
I don't know what you taking right now. I ain't gonna lie. When you came on, you probably sound like a dope head, but I was falling back, but now I'm convinced. I'm convinced now, my nigga. Yo, my nigga, listen, I want to tell you this, though. If you just said anybody else with X, I would have been like, okay. But how can you put a nigga that choked in the 3 battles in your top 5?
I'm gonna tell you why.
I never choked, ever.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because and you know I still listen to your music and all that shit. Personally, I like your music more than I like your battles. But moving on.
And I love that. That's what I want to hear. Yeah.
I feel like X is, like you said, it's about reinventing yourself. X used to be whack. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like X before until the surf battle. You know what I mean? And I feel like since then, to me, his style is the most unique of all the URL because he like not only is it punches though, but it almost seems like he's almost giving you a life lesson when you battle him. You know what I mean? Like he's not that same rapper that he was before that choked all the time.
So who you think he learned from?
As everybody else.
If you watch him, who you think he learned from? You don't see a little bit of good in him?
I mean, of course. I mean, all these dudes.
That's my point. So then, that's my point right there. But I just feel like you can't put a nigga that choked 3 times in your top 5. As a matter of fact, let me ask you something. What is your top 5? I would like to know.
My top 5 right now, in no particular order. Big T, Disaster, X Factor, Calico, and my number 1 all time is Math Alpha, so he's always gonna be in my top 5. So.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. You need to kill yourself, my nigga. I was fucking with you too. You said your top 5, but you need to kill yourself. Your top 5 is the worst top 5 I ever heard in my life.
What was your top 5? What was your top 5?
His top 5 is crazier than them motherfuckers. I think you just get doped up and just watch battles and just fuck it. I'm gonna pick him.
No particular order.
Nah, I fuck with you, my nigga. Nah, man. Listen, real talk, man. I respect that though. You know what I'm saying? Like your top 5 is your top 5. I respect it. I would never, you know what I'm saying, say because you got different reasons why I wouldn't be. You said I'm not as active as I was. I can understand all that.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
We gotta get to the next callers, guys. You got the line on fire right now. What's the next caller?
All right, 516, you on there?
Long Island. Yeah, I got more of a comment than a question. I was wondering, when are you guys going to make like a tournament as far as, you know, just have all the coasts in one building, make it random, pick from a hat, and then you could really see who the top 5 is because, you know, whoever messes up that day, they're really not about what they're saying or rapping. You know, if you could do it right off the bat.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, though?
A lot of niggas can't do that. Let me tell you
something. I said that. I think the last time I was on this show, I said my next battle, put a name in the hat or pick a nigga. Don't tell me who I'm battling. Don't tell that person who they battling, and just put us in the ring. I'll kill them if they're not used to that. That's what they not used to do. They not from that.
I got a question. It's called the Ultimate Rap League, so that would pretty much be the ultimate battle to see who is the top rapper.
Exactly.
I mean,
a lot of people wouldn't be able to do it because that automatically eliminates personal.
But if you can rap, you should be able to rap
Thank
on
you
the
for
spot.
holding.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that was. Let's go to the next caller.
All right. 561, you on there?
Yo, what's good, y'all? Yo, good.
You sound like a rapist.
Yo, Norm.
Brother. You got to talk up.
No, that's me keep tweeting you back and forth. Yo, first of all, let me give you my top 5. I got Young Ill, number 1, real talk. Hollow, I don't know what that's talking about. Hollow the Dawn, get it in, don't front. Rex, get it in, don't front. I got DNA and I got Calico. Goodz, you get it in, my dude. I ain't gonna front. I'm 3-letter man. I be tweeting you a lot. You see me out there. But I think the best battle that you had, in my opinion, was against Tech 9. You know what I mean? I hear you talking about you drinking Henny on stage. That's cool and all, but the bars, my dude, the bars. And the caller alluded a second ago. Your music is hot. I got half a gallon. I got it on my iPod. I'm going to keep it funky. I got it on my iPod.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, a lot of times y'all cats get on URL and everybody talking about body bags. Nobody body bags nobody. You know who got body bags? Who nobody talk about? Soulcon. He got body bags, in my opinion. You feel me? Deacon Frost, come on, he body bagged Deacon Frost. He body bagged your boy Fox.
Who body bagged Soulcon?
He body bagged Fox.
He body bagged Deacon Frost, you saying?
Yeah, but hold on, because there was a feeling that you called. He was a feeling. I was just talking to Letterman on Twitter right now. He was a feeling that you called, I think, X Factor or Calico, two of the dirtiest rappers out there. I'm just throwing that out there for you. He was a feeling that. Letterman right now.
Who said that? For nothing.
That's the guy that you probably throwing right now on the phone.
The one you called on the phone?
Yeah, he said he wears Crocs. That's what he told me. The Crocs are fly. That's what he said.
Yeah, I mean, you can't talk about it.
You talk about that fly. Where you from, my nigga? Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, really. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from born in Brooklyn. But
You from
Brooklyn? Yo, my dude, I'm just saying, you're good. I fucks with you, my nigga. You get it in. But I want to see you on that stage, my dude, because you and Hitman, to me, that should have been a classic. Just along on paper, when they put it up, Goodz against Hitman, I'm like, all right, this is what I want to see right here. You know what I mean? But both of y'all, to me, was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of cats in there on URL, man, y'all got to get back on that stage. Murder Mook. Talk to your boy Mook. All this legend, he talking 25K, go download my music, and I'm going to come back in the ring. Man, y'all, nobody's buying that, my dude. Get in the ring. We don't care what you did against Jay Mills. No disrespect. I'm not dissing. I respect the culture. I'm in my 30s, my dude. And I'm hip-hop right here. But at the end of the day, it's what you're doing right now. It was LeBron James. What's LeBron James doing now? He's trying to get a ring. We don't care what you did 5 years ago, my dude. It's just popping now. Goodz, I salute you.
No, that's real talk. That's real talk. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. You kind of on dope too, because your top 5 was a little kind of crazy. You know, it's just certain names you should have in there. It's names you had in there that I agree with. You know what I'm saying? That I agree with. But your top 5 is your top 5. So I will never come at you for, you know what I'm saying, your top 5. But if you watch me and Hitman battle, first of all, I went to St. Louis and stood up there against a crowd that booed me from the time I didn't even rap. How much niggas you know could stand up there and do that? Hello?
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Good point. That's a good point. I don't know. He was mad about that Crocs thing. He said he was from Brooklyn, Ohio, not from Brooklyn, New York. Okay.
I'm from Brooklyn. He probably got a whole crew out there that wear Crocs. He probably Haitian. I'll be that nigga Haitian, yo.
I don't know. Okay. Fuck out of here. Go to the next caller.
Shit.
Yo.
669, you there?
Yo, good.
Good,
man. I need you to battle Ill. You don't know who to battle Ill.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that. Me and Ill actually talk on the phone, and I actually fuck with her. I like Ill, and I think Ill personally is the best nigga in St. Louis.
Because that nigga Avery, he's so fucking corny.
That's what it is, man. And that's what it is. And I'm mad I didn't get to finish my round against Hollow, because, you know, I was going to get into a little bit of that and a little bit of other things, but Yeah, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Verb is good, but I do think his bars is corny. You know what I'm saying? The thing with Hitman, I think Hitman is good too, but I think Hitman had got too big and he don't got that hunger no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Hitman is single. I mean, it's simple. I think out of them, Young L is the most lyrical and all that, but I also do think, you know, some stuff that L do is kind of corny. Like the way he make his faces, he look like a fucking, I don't know, I'm not going to get into that, but this is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I think L is the best person in St. Louis. You know what it is, man? The real talk, it's a business. I got more to lose than L do. That's the only reason before I haven't took L battle. You know what I'm saying? Like all the other times, I was always a little higher up in category than L, so I never took his battle, and he understood that because I had more to lose than him. You understand what I'm saying? That battle wasn't a big man for me at the time. Right now, though, stuff is different. You got vets battling the new niggas. You got a lot of shit. You got to wait. It's different times. You got to wait. You know what I'm saying? See what goes on. So right now is a time where I could take L, and it makes sense for both of us. My nigga, I don't just jump out the window for battles. I really sit there and say, what is this going to do for me? If it ain't going to do nothing for me, then I just won't do it. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not starving. I don't need the little bit of money they're giving me. I'm all right. You feel what I'm saying? So,
right, I feel you.
That's all it really was. But right now, yeah, it makes sense. Calico running from me. You know what I'm saying? I told Calico, listen, the fun thing that kills me is Calico went on here and said he ain't saying nothing too bad, but he just said he think I'm overrated. So, you know, I got to the point where I said, all right, Calico, let's do it then. You told me crazy, let's do it. Calico called me on the phone and said, yo, we could do it. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, somebody else called to set up the battle, and he told them, nah, yo. Then he called me and said, yo, Goodz, I don't got nothing to say about you. That right there is funny.
Let's do to him.
Say that again?
You ain't gonna want to let after Lux do to him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he probably feel like he got something to say about Lux. I mean, you gotta understand, man, I'm not a nigga you can really pull. I don't really got a card to pull. You know what I'm saying? I don't put on this front to try to be somebody I'm not. I don't really got a card to pull. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had a bad rap sheet. I ain't run from no fights. I ain't do none of that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never get knocked out. You know what I mean? Even, you know, I say everything that's real, man. If something happened to me, I'm going to tell you. If I got knocked out, I'm going to say, I got knocked out before. Yeah, but I'm just not a nigga that front. So a lot of these niggas, when they go up to battle me, they don't want to battle me because there ain't nothing too much they can say about me. You know what I'm saying? The thing with X-Factor, he went on here talking crazy, too. I'm starting to lean towards, you know what I'm saying, taking X-Factor. You know what I'm saying? At first, I thought I would never take X-Factor because he choked his 3 battles. It'd just be me bringing myself down, but shit is different now, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You feel what I'm saying? So, me and Young L, I thought about it. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the next caller.
262, you on there?
Hey, what's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, speak up, though.
Oh, okay, I got you. What's up, Goodz?
What's up?
I just want to say, first of all, I didn't get to hear most of your interview, so if I ask you a question that you might have addressed already, it's my bad. I just can't get to hear the earlier part of the interview. But I heard you was on here. But yeah, I was on Twitter, and I see that you was earlier talking about A-Verb and X-Factor or whatever. And my question is, since they battling each other, you know, and you got history with both A-Verb and you got history with X-Factor as far as going back and forth with both of them, like, are you basically saying that whoever you think win they battle, you would take next? Or are you just talking about them just because y'all going back and forth? Like, would you consider battling the winner of that battle?
I will consider it. You know what it is? You know what it is with me, though, man? It's whoever get under my skins at the time. It's whoever I get the hunger to battle. It don't got nothing to do with who. Well, it do, because another thing with that situation is, I thought about battling A-Verb, and he battled Clips and got destroyed. Now, if you would have did decent in that battle, I wouldn't mind taking A-Verb, because this is a nigga you talk shit for 2 years to. You know what I'm saying? And you was talking shit to me. And you know, Clips is my nigga. That's my brother. So, if Clips did you that bad, why would I take you? I mean, I understand the fans still want to see it, but you know what I'm saying? Like A-Verb didn't win a round. It wasn't even a 2-1. He got beat every round. The same thing with X Factor. He talk mad shit to me. He say, oh, let's blah, 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 whatever. And Clips beat him too. Now, I'm not saying X Factor didn't have no balls in that battle. X Factor the only nigga that punched back. You know what I'm saying? I saw
right, exactly. A lot of people think that battle is debatable. Some people think that's debatable.
You understand what I'm saying? But the thing with X Factor, and it's, I know battles. The thing with X Factor is, X Factor wasn't himself. When did you ever see X Factor get frustrated in the battle? X Factor's style is to laugh and you know, and make it like it's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Control the crowd. But you put X Factor in a situation where the crowd, you know, he wasn't a crowd favorite and he couldn't handle it. The crowd started rooting for me. He says, I don't want that shit. Keep that shit. That's not X Factor. And if you get anybody out their game and they don't look the same, then, you know what I mean? You know, it's like a loss. It's a loss.
Right, I feel you.
That's not that at all.
Right.
So, it's like, Clips beat both of these niggas already. So it's like why would I take them? Let me go find someone. Let me go find somebody else to take. You understand? But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, X Factor's talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, this is still a nigga that choked in 3 battles. You're never gonna be able to shake that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You choked in 3 battles. You choked in 3 battles. That's terrible. Because the reason I make that emphasis on that and it's so big is because you have no excuse. You got 2 months to remember your raps. That's a priority, nigga. Like you say priority, that's a priority to remember your fucking raps. You understand what I'm saying? And I get on stage every time I battle and drink a bottle of fucking Henny. If anything, I should be forgetting my shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't respect these niggas that don't remember their raps.
Right, but good. I mean, you keep talking about, you know, him choking, but if you go back and look at those battles, like his battle with Cortez, for example, if you watch that battle with him and Cortez even said it himself in a blog that battle is debatable. Even Cortez said it himself. And even his battle with Tech 9, that's the other battle he choked in, I guess. If you watch that battle, him and Tech 9, like, a lot of people feel that battle is debatable too. So even though he choked in 2 battles, or 3 battles,
listen, you know, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you like this. I mean, honestly, personally, I don't give a fuck what the fans say, because the fans don't know shit. And this is real true. You know what I mean? If a nigga ride with you, they ride with you. Midwest rides for Midwest, point blank. They would not let a Midwest nigga loose. You understand that?
Right, I feel you.
So, the fans got this shit. The fans fucked up everything. My fans, though, like I tell my fans, don't say I won because you my fan. If you think I won, say I won. But if you think a nigga beat me, say he beat me. That's what makes this shit fun, to make another nigga hold.
Yo, good.
You there? Good.
I think good off the conversation. Hello?
Good, you there?
I think good fellow. But we got actually look for a 646 number, Psycho. I think we got Mickey Fax on. Hey, please put him in.
Yeah, Mickey, you there?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yo, man, why is all these fans asking me this nigga, is Goodz on the line still?
Yeah, I gotta get him back on the line. Hang on 1 second. What is every fan asking you?
Who's getting him back on the line? Yeah, all those fans is asking him, like, who he gonna battle next? Like, nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Like, we need to ask him something that is real. Like, I don't, like, when Goodz decides he's going to come back to battle, he can call out whoever he wants to call out. Like, don't ask him that. That is not something that I want to know. Like, I want to know something that I've never heard before. I don't care about who he's going to battle next, because he's going to pick whoever he wants to battle regardless. And he's going to get it because he has that name. We need to get him back on, because I want to ask him a question. Is Goodz on?
Who is this?
He's getting Goodz now. That's Mickey right there talking.
That's Mickey talking right now? Mickey, that's you?
Yeah, that's me, man.
Hold on, I'm going to get Goodz on right now. Hang on 1 second.
Like, I can't believe not one person thought to ask about Cassidy. Not one person. Why you ain't, what happened? What happened when you battled Cassidy? Or even, why didn't you, like, how many bars you have for Young Ill in 09? Like, these are good questions. Like, why is everybody concerned about who he's battling next? Like, so? Like when Goodz is ready to come back, Goodz is gonna come back. That's just what everybody. When Lux is ready to come back, he's gonna come back. When Mook ready to come back, he's gonna come back. When I'm ready to come back, I'm gonna come back. Like I'm gonna come back. What's up? I'm back. Hi, everybody. We need to know about certain shit so we can understand like what happened. Like I want to know. I've known Goodz for about 3 years now. I still don't know about the Cassidy situation. Still to this day. Like, and I sat here for an hour and nobody asked him that.
I mean, on other episodes, we had Goodz, and he actually spoke on that, to be honest with you. But apparently, Mickey...
Well, what did he say? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but apparently you don't like the questions and what Goodz was talking about. I apologize to you for that, buddy. But Goodz was a little more concerned about the top 5 30th niggas in URL, and I thought that was pretty interesting, to be honest with you. But I guess we have different opinions.
It was funny. It was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I was actually dying laughing over here.
Ricky,
I was definitely dying laughing.
I already heard about the Cassidy story. You went for about 4 hours. I don't want to hear about something that's not legend anymore. Who cares? I want to see Cassidy come back.
Nah, mad people care.
Huh?
Mad people.
I mean,
care.
maybe because I've heard the story already. You know what I mean? You know,
I haven't heard the story, no. Why don't you recap the story for me?
What happened?
Retell the story for me.
I heard you battle Lux. How about you tell us about that? How about you tell us, Mickey, how were you and
Loaded Lux?
Huh?
I never battled Loaded Lux. Sorry, that never happened.
Who did you battle? Why don't you tell us who you battled? It's on the line.
I battled a couple people. Man. I battled a couple people. I battled Dragon. I battled
You have reached the maximum time permitted to record. To send your message, press 1 at any time. To listen to your message, message sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Hold on, Goodz is back on. I'm going to call him right now. So guys, hang on. Okay. Hold on, Mickey. You got a few questions you want to ask him.
That's my man. I rock with Goodz. I want to know certain things, man. Like, don't you want to know certain things off limits?
I guess. Sure.
Good. Hold on. I got my nigga Goodz the Animal on, and Goodz, Mickey was a little concerned. He had some questions for you. He said he wasn't happy. Hold on. He wasn't happy about you talking about the top 5 30s niggas. He has a bunch of questions. Mickey, shoot.
Yo, Goodz.
Yeah, what up?
It's good, Goodz. How you doing? Everything okay?
Everything okay with you, nigga? I'm looking good, man. What's up? Talk to me.
I want to know about. I think I didn't listen to your last interview up there, so I called in to hear certain things just pertaining to you and your career. You know what I'm saying? And I personally wanted to know.
Yo, my nigga, put some bass in your voice, man. I can't hear you, man.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Say it with your chest, man. Say it with your chest.
Yo, Goodz, stop playing, Goodz. Stop playing, man. Listen, yo, so everybody was asking questions in regards to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, who are you going to battle next? Like, I wanted to know what happened with the Cassidy battle? Like, what happened? How did it transpire? Like, how many rounds did it go? Like, talk about that. Like, that's something that, as far as, like, battle fans, they want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's real.
I will bring it up. You bring it up.
That's real. All right. With the Cassidy joint, I was about 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was about 18 years old. I had an independent deal at that time. I was supposed to, Rough Rider was looking at me at the time. This is when it was popping, though. They was looking at me at the time. DNY called me down to the video shoot for Jada to, put your hands up. Nah, fuck that. Put your hands down. I went to that video shoot. They called me down there. And, they had heard me rap before. A lot of people don't know Rough Rider was into that battle and shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Hard.
Very much.
They had heard me, they had heard me kill somebody before. And they was talking shit like, we got somebody for you, we got somebody for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking shit back. I'm like, whatever. At that time, I was on it. I was 18 years old. I had 20 raps remembered in my head. You couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is the era I'm from. Running around killing niggas in ciphers and on the street. You know what I'm saying? So I went down there. Mind you, I ain't know nothing about a battle. There wasn't no set-up battle. It wasn't, y'all gonna meet here and battle, nothing. I just thought I was going there to be invited to the video shoot and talk some business. So, I went down there with my manager at the time, before we goes down there, so I'm talking to them, so they said they introduced me to Cassidy. Now, this is way before, this is when Cassidy was, niggas didn't even know who Cassidy was. You know what I'm saying? This is before that, but this is when Cassidy was crazy. So, they like, all right, this Cassidy, whatever. This kid was telling you about shit. So I'm like, oh, word, I was good. So they telling me this, and they like, spit son, you know what I'm saying? So they start crowding around. Everybody, they start flying around. Now, there's about 100 people there. You know what I'm saying? So I start spitting, boom, 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 boom. So I guess, I was getting the oohs and ahs and all that. My new niggas looking at me, who this kid? Like, now people want to know. So Swiss is there, Styles is there, Jada, and Sheik. So, boom. So as soon as I stopped rapping, Cassidy just started spitting at me. Going on. Now, this is what I mean when I say this is two different eras. A lot of these niggas from this era wouldn't be able to handle that. You understand what I'm saying? And this is when Cassidy was a beast. Like, this is when he was battling. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm 18 years old. Me and Cassidy are the same age. I'm 18 years old. I got 20 to 25 raps in my head. You know what I'm saying? 40 ball raps in my head, and I just remember, so I was prepared for all that. So as soon as he stopped, I started spitting at him. And that's how that went. We went about 15 to 20 rounds. There wasn't no 3 rounds back then. You had to rap till you ain't have no more raps and be consistent with it. And you know what I'm saying? That's just how that went. We went 15 to 20 rounds, 15 raps apiece, 20 raps apiece, and that was it. Some people say he won, some people say I won. A lot of people say it was a draw. It was a good battle. Shout out to Cassidy. I fuck with him now. I'm talking to the nigga on the phone. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Goodz. I appreciate it, man. This is Mickey Fax. I got you next week, bro. Appreciate you.
That was Mickey. That was you, Mickey? You bitch ass nigga. I know that was you. Damn. Fuck off the line. Mickey asked me a question. I really answered that like he was I don't want to talk to Mickey. I just spoke to that nigga earlier.
Hold on, good. I got a question for Mickey now. Because we got to put some...
Mickey's from that era, though. Mickey know why he asking you the fucking questions. He knows that.
I didn't feel good.
We spoke about it on the show, but you know what the fans do want to know is Mickey Fax going to battle DNA? That's the question I want to know. Let's listen to a few
No. Hold on. When did this happen? Did Mickey Fax and DNA start talking some shit?
Apparently,
no.
DNA feels some way about Mickey. Hold on.
Stop.
You cannot hang up the phone.
Hold on. Before Mickey check, I want to explain something to the people. You know what I'm saying? And this is just real shit. A lot of people don't know Mickey Fax was a battle rapper. His name was Renegade or something like that, and he was nice. So I'm just being real because he's from the era I was from where I know about all this. You know what I'm saying? His name was Renegade, and he was nice. He was a battle rapper. It wasn't he was killing niggas. So I mean, I think he can come out and still do it. But
I think so too.
He in a whole bunch of Honda commercials and shit. He living a whole different life. So
I mean, man told me he was dope. Goodz told me he was dope. And now the young blood DNA called you out, kid. I don't know, Mick. You don't look like the type to turn down a challenge, brother.
Like, honestly, man, to be honest with you, I got nothing but respect for DNA. Like, I respect the kid. I think he's going to be one of the greats when time goes on. But to be absolutely honest, if I'm going to come back and battle somebody and put my name Renegade back into that, throw it back out there, you know what I'm saying, and give somebody these bars, it got to be somebody that's going to put fear in my heart. Like, I'm sorry, DNA does not put fear in my heart. When I look at DNA and when he battles, I just be like, oh, okay, it's cool. Like, I'm not I'm not scared. Like, I want to battle somebody that's going to scare me. Like,
that you know will give you a challenge, basically.
So you think you're just
that's what I'm saying, and like, but that's my thing. Like Goodz knows, like, we come from that era where you had to have your bars ready, and you had to be ready. How you lost was you lost when you ran out of raps. I'm from that 42nd Street era when we battled 8, 9, 10 niggas a night. Like, niggas, exactly. Like, and that's just how it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it takes nothing away from the new era. It takes nothing away from these guys, because as you see, like, I'm heavily into it. But at the end of the day, like, he's not somebody that I'm afraid of. He's just not. Like, he's just not. Like, if me and him would have gotten a cipher, it wouldn't be fair. It just wouldn't be fair. So, like, that's how I see it. I would want to go against somebody that would literally make me be like, okay, I can't even record music. I got to just sit down and focus. You know what I'm saying? He's not somebody that makes me want to do that.
So basically, what you're stating is that he's not competition. That's basically in a nutshell what you're saying.
Man, I'm not saying he could be competition, but he doesn't put, every MC is competition, everybody. From Goodz to JC to Newborn, they all competition, and you can lose at any given point, but he does not put that fear into my heart. It would literally be DNA versus T-Rex all over again. Like, that's not what I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen.
DNA versus who?
T-Rex.
So apparently
you think T-Rex wanted to battle DNA? You think T-Rex wanted to battle DNA?
I can see what you're saying, but I'm just saying, I know there's history between you guys. You guys go back and forth all the time. Oh, you actually don't go back and forth, to be honest with you. There's more DNA. So I figured that you would want to put the young boy back in his place. That's just me. You know, that's
I don't want to put him in his place. He's already in his place. Like, what place is there to put him in, man?
I'm just saying. I don't know. What do you think? Some funny shit.
He's where he's supposed to. That's not even dissing him. He's where he's supposed to be. Like, he just doesn't. He doesn't scare me. Be like, I want to go against somebody who's gonna scare me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like a Cassidy or a Mook, but I got a name, and he's just not somebody that I'm ready to jump in the ring with. You know what I'm saying? And DNA, when you listen to this, this is not me coming at you because they brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no issue. Every time people bring it up, like, he gets angry about it. Like, don't get angry. You're not somebody that I want to battle, bro. Like, that's just it.
Yo, let's talk, man. I feel like, you know, you just gotta respect the nigga opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Mickey feel. Like Mickey was a nigga that said I lost to Hollow the Dawn. And I respect his opinion, because that's my man at the end of the day, and that's his opinion, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? See, I like Mickey because he's not gonna tell me I won just because I'm his man. You know what I'm saying? He told me I think conceded. He said
I go for Goodz. I go for Goodz to every battle. When he battle Hitman, yo, Goodz is gonna beat him. When he battle Hollow, I was like, yo, Goodz is gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him. When he battle Conceited, I was there. Yo, Goodz is gonna beat him, and he beat him. Like, Goodz be beating niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if he lose, I'm gonna tell him. Like, and I told him when we watched it together, I was like, yo, you lost, dude. You lost. And he was like, yo, you my man. I fuck with you. That's your opinion. And that was that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tell another nigga they lost, they get mad and want to battle me. Like, why? Why you want to battle me? You want to battle every fan that say you lost, or is it because it's me?
You're not supposed to do that. And real talk, and I'm going to say it like this, real talk. If a nigga say I lost against Hollow, I can respect that more than any other battle I had. A nigga say I lost, because I kind of forfeited myself out that battle. So if a nigga say I lost that battle, I could accept that. Now, if a nigga say I lost against Conceited, I mean, of course I'm accepting too, but it's just like, be realistic. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but you know.
I feel you.
But that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to say, man. This is a good show. Like, get the fans to talk to Goodz, man. I just wanted to ask about the Cassidy shit, and now we got into this DNA shit. Like, I'm gonna just disappear, man. Y'all niggas is crazy. Send me them beats,
I'm about to go on too. I'm about to put out this track on Renegade. Fuck that shit.
Yo, Mickey, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to come at you. I thought you just was a fan calling up. That's why I was being so arrogant to you, man. I thought you was about to be a dickhead.
Nah, man, I had bass in my voice, so good. I I had bass in my voice, bro.
Nah,
I
I ain't gonna lie, man. You ain't had no bass in your voice. I you calls the call up. I ain't know what was going on, my nigga. I ain't know. I ain't know what the fuck happened.
Goodz is the funniest nigga. Goodz is the funniest nigga in the world, B. Dead ass.
Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. These niggas ain't fucking with me, man. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm the only nigga that can be lazy on a nigga. The nigga still won't kill me. Remember? Huh?
Well, fuck that, Goodz. Well, you were talking about we're about to wrap up the show anyway. But when can we expect this blog? I really want to see. I want to see who you said the top 5 dirtiest niggas. Apparently, Mickey doesn't want to, but I personally do. So, what can you do to this blog?
I mean, listen, man. You know what it is, though, real talk, man. And this is real talk. I got this new tape I'm working on. I decided I had a meeting with somebody real big, and they tell me looking at me and the whole GMB movement. So I've been really just working on this next tape I'm gonna drop, and I'm trying to make it like a real big tape, like an album, and you know, and I've been putting a lot of time into that, like a lot of time, like for real. So all the fans that's listening, man, I really want y'all to support me and to go just maybe for free download, to go download this next tape, because all the tapes I put out, I never sat down and really worked in one studio and just sat there and worked on one project. And it's the first time I'm really doing that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but the blog thing, whenever I find some time, I started on it. And I'm going to be real with y'all, I actually started on it, and, you know, I ain't really like the way it came out, so I'm going to do it over, you know what I'm saying, and I'm going to do the top 5 dirtiest battle rappers, and that's it, and I'm going to put the top 5 stinkest beds, and I'm going to have Sue Surf in it and Smash.
And one more question. We did a whole show, we'd do an hour and a half. You know, Mickey, crashed on the show and he yelled at me.
Let me say something to you, before police station going to say, who else you could do a whole show with for an hour and a half by himself?
Charlie Clips, probably the other one.
Okay. That's Charlie. See, you know why? Because these niggas don't got no personality. You know what I'm saying? These niggas I be having on the show, they don't have no personality. You know what I mean? How can you let people like you if you don't have no personality and they boring?
I got one more question, though. Hold on. We did a whole hour and a half. We didn't speak about Tech 9 and DNA. But my question to you is this. Why did Earl jump out in that battle? I know your personal friends with Earl. Earl is my nigga. You know Earl is my nigga. What happened?
Let me you feel right, man. I told Earl, but before I went there, I said, Earl, you going to the battle? He told me no.
Okay.
He said he had some pussy locked up. I said, I can respect it, right? I can respect it, Well, so, when I went to the battle, I said, this is going to be a good battle. You got DNA, you got Tech 9, this is going to be a good battle. Earl said, not coming. I ain't going to lie to you. I was trying to leave Earl anyway. Okay. What happened was, Earl ran an okie doke on me. He told me that because he knew I was going to leave him, and he went down there before me. So when I got in there, Earl was hiding somewhere, and I didn't get to see Earl to tell him to chill, so that was just it. And they put up a picture, and they got Tech 9 looking directly at Earl. Did you see that? So I don't know. Listen, man. I don't know what's up with Earl, man. I try to keep him from these battles, but he does what he want to do. Earl is a grown-ass imaginary man, and that's what he is.
I mean, he's costing us money, though. Because I know you're probably the closest friend to him. Like, me and Earl talk, that's my nigga, but he always ruins the event, man. I got to call you to get to him. He's done that the last couple of months.
You gotta understand, Earl's a moody dude, man. You never know what gets Earl mad until you actually battle, and then he stops you from rapping. So, I could get Earl mad, and I'll be battling, and then he won't let me know until the middle of the battle. That's just how he does that. He won't tell me before, it just won't happen. He's gonna stop me in the middle of the battle.
I mean, tell him I said, what up, man? That's my nigga. We got to kick it. And that's my dude. Is he going to show up to Chicago?
That's tomorrow?
Huh?
I thought he said that's tomorrow.
No, I said, if you're going to show up June 17th to Chicago, because I need to know, nigga. If he's going to act up, I'm not letting him in the building.
I'm going to tell you like this, man. Earl told me if y'all don't fly me out to Chicago, because I actually want to go to Chicago. So Earl told me if URL does not fly me out to Chicago, that he's going to make it there himself, and all hell going to break loose.
And I know he's really good friends with you, and I know you're going back and forth with X Factor. Is there a possibility that he jumps into that battle?
You know what, I talked to Earl, and Earl said, like, the thing that was getting on his nerve before with X Factor was his nose, it was something in his mouth, and he couldn't hear him talking. So he didn't like that. That's why he fucked X Factor up so many times. You know what I'm saying? The fact that X Factor was so dirty. He just didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he told me when he battled Cortez, that shirt he had on, and the hat, and it just didn't go together. And he ain't like they just looking too filthy. You know what I'm saying? So I think he left X Factor alone. You know what I'm saying? But he did tell me if Goodz is not in Chicago, to watch those battles, and URL does not personally fly him out there, all hell is gonna break loose.
All right. I mean, I can't argue that. I mean, Ricky, you still there?
Yeah, Mickey's still there. Mickey, you there?
I can't hear the whole time. What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's mad gay. I've been hearing that for a long time. I got gay sounds going on. Get me off this show, man.
Well, we're about to wrap it up anyway. Good. Promote your project. Let people know whatever it is. And I actually need Earl next week as a co-host. Can you please get him on? I know he changed his number. I really want to interview.
So I'm gonna start them, but I think he definitely could be on there. You can interview Earl. Let me try to get his name up too, man. So I think he definitely. You know, Earl charged a lot of money for that shit, but I'm still gonna have to talk with him and try to make it happen. But that's only if URL flies me out to Chicago. Okay? But yeah.
Tell Earl I got a box of imaginary flashlight clothes for him. You know what I mean? Whenever he needs it, that's my dude. Whatever Earl needs, all you gotta do is holler, my nigga. We good.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Earl. I mean, all Earl do is Fifth Ave shop. He don't really wear nothing else, yo.
That's it. Just.
If it's not on Fifth Ave, he don't go wear it. You know, he don't wear it at all.
I respect that. I totally respect that.
That's just Earl. I just, you know.
Well, at least try to get him on the show. I need a guest for Monday. You know what I mean?
I could definitely do that. I think your next one, you know, maybe not the next one, but I think you need to get me and Shelly Clips on the show. We like the only people that got a real personality. Anyway, Lex has a personality. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, to be fun. And yeah, I got the tape coming out, man. I don't know if I have the name for it yet, but I've been working so hard on this tape. Like I really want all the fans, if you fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, if you want to buy the tape to try to find something to hate about, I mean, not buy, just download it. Just go download it. I want you to really listen and see and see the transition. You know what I'm saying? Of me being a battler and me doing music. And I hate when people say, you know, I'm not a battle rapper, I make music. Well, I do both. So let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I want to show niggas that different side. And, you know, you got a couple of callers call up and say they like me better doing music. And I'd rather hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got the name for the tape. The tape will be out next month sometime, but I'll keep all y'all posted. Just make sure if y'all want to know about the tape, just make sure y'all follow me on Twitter, The Real Goodz, Facebook, Half a Gallon Goodz, and I'm on Instagram, Goodz the Animal. Make sure y'all follow me on that Instagram, Goodz the Animal. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, check it out.
All right, brother. Thank you for coming on to the URL, Battle Operate, and we out of here.
Yeah.
Shmrat!